right time in my life. Oh, I'll never forget how you brought the sun to shine in my life and took all the worries and fears that I have.
Today we will be meeting this couple. Please state your name and role.
I'm Lucille, I'm the wife.
Jeffrey, I'm the husband.
How long have you been married?
15 years.
Oh wow, today marks the 50th anniversary. Now the big question, who popped on the knee?
What's that mean?
This guy.
Alright,
What's that mean?
Who asked?
who got on the knee? Did you say yes?
Proposal was yes.
Where did you have your honeymoon?
Philippines.
Could you tell us about it?
Yes.
About your honeymoon. About your honeymoon.
It was, I don't know. I did my part.
Tell us about your experience. Did you enjoy it? What did you do? How long was your honeymoon?
We had it
Yeah. But we also went to the resort then.
yeah.
didn't
When we do it again. We do it again.
we? No. Go.
What are your first impressions of your partner?
I liked her a lot. She will give you a big story.
First up,
You saw him? Did you think?
She didn't want anything to do with me.
What did you use to communicate back then?
Yahoo Messenger.
How did you know things were getting serious?
When he talked to my father, he asked me for a copy and I told him, you need to ask my father's permission first. And he did.
I asked her father's permission.
What made you want to marry? Like, how did you know you were like, this is the woman I'm going
This
to
is the moment, because one, is you don't understand, because there's more questions you need to ask first.
Alright.
We had to do courtship, and then her father had to give us permission to get married. When I was leaving Iraq, it was an opportunity to give her a new life. Therefore, her father, with his blessing, gave me permission to marry her.
What did your family think of your partner?
Nanay, she's fine with it, but father, first he doesn't like him. He talked to his parents through messenger just to make it sure if he's single. So
What did your family, whoever...
They said, yay, Asian.
Did anything unexpected happen at your wedding?
Wedding, we brought 2 violinists and a vocal major, and a lot of people in the town where we got married had never heard of violin before.
I was in the altar. I really need to go pee. I told him that I really need to go. He came with me, and all the people there thought it was part of the entourage.
I remember that.
What was the most important and or special moment at your wedding? Did you like the dance when you said I do and did like the part that you will, well, you're gonna remember your wedding always, but like one specific part
like
that
the
just
whole thing, like not just for one day, like the whole wedding thing. Have that he sang Tagalog song with me. Maging sino ka man, and yeah, he sang that song. He sang that song. Yeah, he's singing it.
okay.
Sip nila
Husband?
hindi mahalaga, mahal kita maging sino ka man.
No.
What was What's the question again?
What are some traditions you started together?
My answer is a traditional. I don't know if you can see it above us here. There's some pictures here and some pictures over there. Seasonal photo shoot that's become
Traditional.
traditional.
We have fall photo shoot.
And
Christmas-
color matching.
How do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Last Valentine's, she gave me the flowers.
No, that's our 13th anniversary.
What has been the most challenging time during your relationship?
2016 when we just moved to our new house. Yeah, and husband lost his job for like 3 months.
3 companies, 3 jobs, all laid off. So, end of 2016, we bought our first house in Sudbury, and almost all of 2017, on and off employment. It really sucked.
Any other challenges, like minor?
As a parents, it's a challenge for children because they have individual differences. You need to deal with them their individual differences, and for us as a parent, it is a new thing for us. It's really a challenge. You're learning from it. Most especially like now, like my children, they are in puberty, so it's kind of a challenge, but it's good. It's all good.
What did you learn about each other during those times? Hard times.
Oh, I mean, I learned about her, not I learned about her.
What did you learn about each other while you had fights or had challenges?
Stubbornness.
What did you learn from me?
About you, that's
and
that
anger.
counts. About you, that's
Stubbornness and
that
anger.
counts. About you, that's
Stubbornness and
that
anger.
counts. Did your relationship strengthen by those experiences?
Yeah.
Looking back, is there anything you wished you handled differently?
Yeah, well, probably financially better investments, better
Yeah.
choices. We invested in some things and lost lots of money on.
So when you first got married or whatever, you thought being a good wife was to be in the kitchen, do chores or whatever, like typical thing.
It's not really a big
That's not
issue. He's younger than me, but I've learned a lot of things from him.
I'm experienced in the world.
Has been the best part of your marriage so far. But you can get coffee without being married.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you?
Well, I would have to pay for it.
I have my kids.
What are the top 10
Top 10
best moments since
best
you married?
moment.
First one would be getting married. Second one would be living together, moving, coming to Canada, careers as a couple, family thing. Obviously the family. What we sacrifice for our kids, watching them laugh and cry, good and bad, obviously. The cat that we got for our daughter. Her food, different cultures in our life because we've traveled.
For me, it's like, when we get married, then of course when I have my first child, second child, because we pray for it. First, we want to have a first child girl and a second child boy, which is the answered prayer. And then when we
That's the one with blue eyes, though.
I like blue eyes, but it's okay. I love my kids, right? For who they are. Then when we got our first house as a wife, is like a fulfillment. You have a home, you have a family, and then most especially, I like having a meal. We're praying together, and then most especially me and my husband. We don't do it often now, but watching movie together.
What is your favorite thing about each other? Just name one thing.
He's handy, man. Driving for 3 years. And I never experienced to put a gas in my car yet. Because he's always doing it for me. Fixing my car, fixing everything. Save a lot of money because he's a handyman. One more thing I love about him. What he promised to me when we got married, because I told him that when I'm not ready yet to get married, but because I need to help my family, my parents, and he told me if we're married, we will help them together. And now he's keeping that promise with no issue that we're supporting my family in the Philippines. He's really fine with it. That's what I love about him.
Comments from the husband?
PG-13.
Yes, PG-13. Your children are here.
Well, making the children, I guess. No, that she's God-fearing and want to be a better person.
What are some goals you wish to achieve, and is there any that you have?
I'd like by 2045 to retire and spend the rest of my life with this one.
I don't want to see the doctor, not caring myself, but I'm doing it because of my family, because of him. I want to have a long life to stay with him.
So is there any goals that you have achieved?
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy. Yeah.
Okay. What are you proudest of as a couple? Like, of your relationship, what are you the proudest of?
I don't know. Hearing what other people go through, I think we're doing pretty good, so I'm kind of proud of that.
Yeah. For 15 years, we're experiencing like ups and downs, fight, but those experiences, right now, what I have felt right now, it's my love for him is getting more, I'm still in love, like getting in love every day. When he's going out of town, when he comes home, it feels like a newlywed all the time. That's what I like. Sometimes we fight. Oh, yeah. Sometimes we fight, but
How and has your marriage changed over the years? So from
Got older. She got less stubborn. Less jealous.
what song, movie, or book that best represent your relationship? Is there anyone you think?
song is How Did You Know?
Well,
For me.
I was going to do the Finger 11 song.
Explain why.
Good.
Well, one thing. It's about one thing. Her.
I remember so well the day that you came into my life. You asked for my name. You have the most beautiful smile. And then what was? My life is starting to change. I wake up each day feeling alright. With you right by my side makes me feel things will work out just fine. How did you know I needed someone like you in my life? That there's an empty space in my heart. You came at the right time in my life.
You're like,
Oh,
If you
I'll never forget how you brought the sun to shine in my life and took all the worries and fears that I have. I guess what I'm really trying to say, it's not every day that someone like you in my way. No one can express how much I love you. Yeah, that's my favorite song. Can you get it?
What is missing from your lives right now that you wish to add or bring back?
My teeth. Listen to the question. What's the question?
What is missing from your lives right now that you wish to add or bring back?
My teeth. I'm missing 2.5.
Yeah, it's just about
Me-
everything. I think.
Yeah, me, it's like, I want to have another one and I have another baby. But I can't. Because daddy is already gone.
Not just because I'm
Everyone's
cut.
saying no.
It's because
my
of this.
children is saying no, and my husband is saying no. I'm the only one saying yes.
You have lots of friends that you can rent them from. Next question.
My children was like,
Thank you. Okay, last and final question. What is your dream vacay or when you retire that you'd like to have together?
I want traveling. Like actual traveling. Not just me going to work in different countries. I want to be able to go there and enjoy it. So, like, I would love to see the pyramids. I would love to see ancient artifacts and old towns and
yeah,
experience culture, stuff like that.
yeah, and we want to settle in Philippines to retire in there.
Thank you for telling us everything
thoughts?
that you could. Thank you for letting us have you here today. And
It was a pleasure to be here, being interrogated.
I was gonna.
Without a script or rehearsal.
Well, oh, it's okay. I was gonna go for 50
I
questions.
suppose you didn't even ask like how we met or anything like that.
Yeah.
Bonus round, lightning round, go.
There we go.
How did you met? Bonus round. Just do whatever you want.
One shot, tell 'em how we met.
How you
Okay,
met?
Give them our story. Go.
Just from point.
I want you to say it too.
I will help.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, me and my husband met in Iraq 2005 in Iraq during the war. And then when I first saw him, is like he's kind of like a snobbish person, a little quiet person. And he went to my office. He asked for a bottle of water. And when I look at him, it's like I feel like he's missing something. And then after that, I moved to another camp, and I never see him for like I think couple of months. And then one day, he came and visited to my office. I think my boss have a job to do at my office, and then I saw him. And when he came in, it's just like, oh, I saw him again, and the first thing he asked for a piece of candy. That's I sense that he's a nice person. Please sell your part.
There we tried. I tried dating and kept saying no. And I would invite her for coffee and for lunch and.
During our Christmas party, company Christmas party, I think it's really a destiny that we having like a exchange thing. How you call
Secret
it in
Santa.
there? Secret Santa. And then for some reason
She drove mine.
Yeah, you got mine.
Yeah.
And then
The odds of that, like 40
Yeah,
people, and we got
yeah.
each other.
we both got it each other, and then that's he had a reason to approach me and talk to me. I told him you need to ask your father permission first.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And everywhere I go, he's following me.
I even remember what I was wearing during the Secret Santa. I was wearing my big blue,
Yeah,
straight wide
yeah.
legs with my
Blue.
Pizzaville
yeah.
red shirt. Before Valentine's Day, I had a chance to go back to Dubai because we were engineering some stuff for an armored vehicle. And I came up with the idea to surprise her with Valentine's roses and chocolate, I think.
Roses and diamonds.
I don't Let me finish my story. So I got the flowers, and then at that point I had already had a relationship with her father, so I bought engagement rings and our wedding bands, promise ring and then our wedding bands. And so on the flight back, I'm sitting on a C-130 military plane full of badass army guys and a couple tanks and Humvees. And I'm sitting there with a bouquet of flowers in my lap, getting horribly picked on by every guy there. But I got back at them because they were all just starting their run, and I'm going back to bring white flowers to my future wife. So I kind of threw it back at them there. But it was ridiculed pretty badly. And then, so I gave the flowers with the engagement rings, and I gave the wedding bands to her father and said if he accepts and thinks we're ready, then he can return them and I'll propose. And was it end of 06 or I guess it had to be near the end of 06. It was September. I think it was just before. I think it was August. We were pulling out of there, and it kind of became an opportunity to give her a better life. So her father gave back the rings. We celebrated a little bit early. Went to the Philippines, got married, had a couple kids out in Dubai. And
6 years in?
Yeah, we left like 2010.
2011. We are in our
15 years.
years now, and
30 more to go.
are you so happy with me?
You're kind of forcing me to answer that question, but yes.
This question is chocolate or sex? Do you know that question? Chocolate or sex? What do you like?
I'm not a fan of chocolate. You guys know that. That's why my cake's vanilla.
Vanilla or
I don't like chocolate.
Lights off, lights on.
Vanilla or Adulty Fun Time?
Lights don't matter. Some answers of lights doesn't matter.
Okay, thank you.
I guess that's it.
That's
Bye.
it. Bye bye.
Halina't sumayaw sa ilalim ng araw, maghawak-hawak ng kamay, isigaw ng sabay-sabay.